For $120, I can spend, like 12 hours in a Disney park, or I can get a 50-minute massage. And when you break it down like that, it just doesn't make sense to me. Hello from the Carnival Sunrise. My name is Morgan from the very unofficial travel guides, and today I'm going to be telling you about my experience in the spa. It is our final night here on this 4-night cruise on the Carnival Sunrise, my first time on a Carnival ship, and I tried to try as many things as I could to get a good comparison. I've been on 16 or 17 cruises now. I'm terrible with numbers. I think it's 16. And the more I cruise, the more important it becomes to me to know, like, what is it I'm gonna get from my money? What can I expect from each cruise line? Where can I get what I know I'm gonna like? Things like that. And so I thought I would get a massage because it's something that I don't usually do on a cruise, because I have a nice spa at home on land that I go to that costs like less than half of what it costs on a cruise. But the feedback I've gotten from some of you is that it's one thing that you always like to do when you're cruising, even if it is a little bit more expensive or a lot more expensive than on land. And so I thought I'd check it out for you. And I am going to be comparing this experience to basically the same comparable experience on the Disney Dream, a ship that we are going to be boarding tomorrow. The O'Brien family. We're on a Disney cruise. Yay! I booked the least expensive massage available, and that was a 50-minute Swedish massage. By the way, do you guys say massage or massage? It cost $109 plus an 18% tip. And I can only say it again, you guys, that's expensive. That's a lot of money. And if you have a nice day spa in your area at home, I can only once again encourage you to save your money and go get a massage there instead of on the ship. But if it's something you really want to do on your vacation on the Carnival Sunrise, then let me tell you what it was like. I was greeted at the spa by a very friendly woman who brought me to like a waiting room. And waiting room sounds like at the dentist or like at the doctor. And I mean, it's sort of the same concept, but it was a very like tastefully decorated, and it already felt like being, sort of like in a chill out area. There was like, there were water containers with lemon water and orange water, and I was given a questionnaire that I had to fill out, asking me questions about how I, like how my body's feeling, if I have any like, soreness or things like that. I think it asked me, well, you're seeing it here. When I was finished filling that out, then my, I guess you'd call her massage therapist came to meet me, and she was really great. It was nice talking to her. I felt completely comfortable. And we went to the treatment room, and then she sat down with me, went through my questionnaire. And this was one thing that I don't get at the spa at home that I go to. And I've been to I've been to spas. I've gotten massages in several places around the globe, like literally I've been to a lot of different spas, been to a lot of different physical therapists. I've gotten a lot of massages. And this is something that seemed really nice to me, something very sort of like at a higher quality, is just the fact that she sat down with me and like really talked with me and was asking me like, so what's the goal today? Why are you here? Are you here because you have muscle pain? Are you here because you have some, problem with your joints? Are you here because you just want to chill out and relax? She was like, how can I help you? I told her that my feet hurt from walking around a lot and that my calves always hurt, even though I stretch them after I go running and play tennis and stuff like that. Things like that. And then we started the massage. The room that I was in was not a big room. It was a little bit bigger than the massage bed itself. There was a shower in the corner that I didn't use. She didn't offer me to use it either. I don't know if anybody ever showers there. I think maybe they do, like body packing. They have these things where they like, cover your whole body in seaweed or chocolate, things like that. So maybe the shower's for those people. There was one of those like little humidifiers in the corner that was like, had an interesting shape, and it was, like billowing fog out of it. And then there was peaceful music playing. It felt very peaceful, and I felt comfortable there. She asked me to get undressed down to my underwear and to lay on my stomach, and she left the room for me to do that. And when she came back in, she began with the massage. She did offer me to use hot stones or bamboo, and I asked her not to. I said, you know, I'm fine with just a normal massage without all those extra things. And so that's what she did. And she started with my feet and did my legs, and then she did my back and my shoulders and my arms, and she did my head, my scalp as well. And it was very, very nice. It was very relaxing. She was really good at what she did. And she asked me several times, is the pressure okay? Do you want me to press harder? She worked really hard to make sure that I enjoyed what was going on, and it was good. Would I do it again for $109? Well, actually, it was like, in the end, it was like $120. No, I won't. I won't. Not because it wasn't good, purely because on land I can get basically the same thing for much cheaper, and I don't feel like there was anything about the experience that was so special that I would pay that money to do it again. And let me make a little comparison to you to something similar. When we were staying at Atlantis in Dubai on the Palm, they also have a spa and wellness area. They also offer things like massages, and it was much more expensive there than this was. I think I paid like $130 for an hour massage there. However, that I would do again, because the entire experience and this area where the massage happens was so amazing. The theming and the luxury of it was so over the top and so cool that I would pay it again there, just because the entire experience altogether was, I don't know, I want to do it again just to see if it really was as great as I have it in my memory. Let me say again that my decision, or me saying that I wouldn't do it on this ship again, has nothing to do with the people that I encountered in the spa or the job that they did. It's just the entire experience altogether. It wasn't the spa and the theming and all of that wasn't so cool like in Atlantis that I would, pay that money again to just be part of it. You know what I mean? Like, let's be honest, for $120, that is a one-day park hopper pass at Disney. And, if you guys have been watching a lot of my videos, you know that I'm a big Disney fan. We're going to Disney after our Disney cruise that we're getting on tomorrow. And for $120, I can spend, like 12 hours in a Disney park, or I can get a 50-minute massage. And when you break it down like that, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like I said, I'm going to be also getting the cheapest massage on the Disney Dream next week, going to the spa there as well, so I can also review that and also compare it to this experience. So make sure you stick around. Those videos will be going online in a few weeks. And if you haven't seen the other videos from the Carnival Sunrise here, then be sure to check in my library and consider subscribing. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and you can also follow me on Twitter, even though I never am active on Twitter. But if you want, I'm there as well, and very rarely post anything. And I look forward to seeing you here next week, or maybe on board a ship somewhere around the world, or at a Disney or theme park. Arrivederci. Look at this light behind me, by the way. Like, it's like giving me a glow. Do you see that?